Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today is the official kickoff of the Embody Well 2023 Lighten Up Mind Body Challenge. It's going to be going on all year. And I am so excited to present it to my followers. And it's a really, I feel very connected to this idea of lightening up because I think that as we all come up out of the pandemic, there's an opportunity. You know, some people might say that it's tough, and I would agree. And I look at that as a perfect opportunity to look at what things can happen now that we're in this new space, this new place, this new normal. So here we are. I'm calling this the Enlighten Me sessions. So we're going to have these monthly as part of the challenge. If you're joining on YouTube or on Instagram, we're on live on both platforms. So you got options. We like options. So what does the challenge consist of? So this is also part of, I just want to say this is also part of what I'm calling my 2023 year of you. It's the year of me, but I want it to be the year of you as well. So I want everyone to make 2023 your year of you. And so Lighten Up is all about bringing more light into your life. And whatever that means and whatever form that takes, as a coach, one of the things that I know is that there is no one size fits all solution, especially for your health and well-being. Everyone's health and well-being for them looks different. And so it is really important to me to, when I do challenges like this, to make sure that I give you options and I give you ideas, but that you figure out ways to integrate them in the way that makes sense to you, that makes the lightness of your being happen. So what is this about? The challenge is going to be open for the entire month of January, and it's going to start with, they're going to be weekly Lighten Up suggestions. And again, this is going to run throughout the whole year. So if you're interested, you just email me at embodywell@gmail.com, and the subject should just be, I want to lighten up, and I'll add you. And you'll get weekly suggestions and monthly challenges. And I'll talk about the January monthly challenge in a moment. Hey, failure. And then we'll have monthly meetups that I'm calling Enlighten Me, right? So we'll talk about some of the things that these options that I'm talking about that you can use to help you find your light, the light in your life. So you'll also be automatically invited to all of the Embody Well Laughter Club sessions. So you can come and laugh with us. There's nothing lighter than when you are laughing. You see it in people's faces, the light that shines when they're laughing and smiling. And it is a great practice to practice. And laughter yoga, for those of you who've never done it, is about laughter for no reason. There are so many benefits to laughter, including fooling your brain into feeling better. So I encourage you to join those. And even if you don't join the challenge, you can always send me an email and ask to be added to the Laughter Club distribution list, and I can add you to it. So again, we're here with the 2023 year of you. We're talking about the Lighten Up Mind Body Challenge that will be going on all this year. In January, I'll be sharing everything with you guys. And if you're interested in joining, you can send an I want to lighten up to embodywell@gmail.com. And so what else? What are we talking about? So this month's challenge, January, part of lightening up is to let go and lighten up. And so I'm going to be doing this all year, but I encourage you to find one thing, and that could be a mind or a body. Remember, this is a mind body challenge thing that you're going to let go of and release, something that is not serving you and not serving your highest good. I'm starting with my office and my trunk of my car. And interspersing with that words that I'm removing from my vocabulary. So one example of a word that I've taken out is bad. So bad is a very general word. And especially if I'm talking about myself, I do like for it to, to be a little bit, I like to be more specific because emotional intelligence, all about that. Want to have the right words. And by bad, there's usually a negative connotation to that. And usually I always think of context. So things are bad in certain contexts, maybe, but in other contexts, they could potentially be good. So I always encourage people to not think. So I'm encouraging myself to let go of that word and think of something, be more sort of emotionally aware, emotionally connected, and figure out what is it that I'm trying to say. And as a result, it gives me the space and the lightness to be able to find a positive next step for whatever is going on and to actually hopefully find the gift in it. So that's the challenge for this month. So you're releasing one thing every day, and it could be as little as with my office, it might be one little piece of paper that is on top of a pile. But that is, I have achieved my goal. And if I go further, then it's bonus, it's gravy, it's icing. And if you bring something in, if you get something new, then you do have to release two things that day. So you don't want to add to, you want to release. And it also encourages you to start thinking about what is serving you and what's not, and to consider those things and what's making you light and what's not. So that's your month, your January challenge is every day, release something, let go of something. We are encumbered with a lot of stuff, whether they be emotional, mental, or physical, and they're interconnected. And so when we let go of physical things, we feel better mentally. When we let go of some mental challenges or things that we feel are burdens, find new solutions. We are able to find new solutions, and it also allows us to feel better in our bodies physically. So, Terezinha, beijos, beijos. So, 2023 is the year of you. And it is going to be all about you. And this Lighten Up challenge is all about you lightening up. So remember, if you want to join, just send me an email. I want to lighten up to embodywell@gmail.com. And I just want to tell you that the year of you, there's so many things that Embody Well is doing. And I just want to let you know, there's the challenge, of course, this Lighten Up challenge, which I'm super, super, super excited about. There's also a concept that I brainstormed with my coaching partner, Phoebe Jonas. So shout out to Phoebe, called the Mirror Board. And the Mirror Board is basically a reflective version of a vision board. It is all about you. And in the same vein of what I was talking about earlier, it's all about how you can view all aspects of yourself as positive. As coaches, we're taught that there are these, they're often referred to as saboteurs that you have in yourself. And I really struggled with that concept because I think that every part of you serves a purpose. Every part of you is there to protect you. Now, the way that they go about it, as you know, might be different than is appropriate, again, for that particular context. But what's so, so, so important is that you love all of you and you embrace all of you and you appreciate all of the things that you bring, even if in a certain scenario, it might not be the best thing to get you to your objective. So that's what the Mirror Board is all about. And it's a super, super fun, and it's a super great way. I love how I'm using super a lot these days. I guess this is my new word that I'm taking on that is going to serve me this year. So it is a great way to reflect on who you are and all the various aspects of you that are beautiful in their own way, and appreciating their goals for you, and when they come in handy and when they may need to fall back and you may need to access some other, what we call reflections. So there's the Mirror Board, and we'll have a special February Mirror Board, which is going to be paired with Embody Love, which, for those of you who don't know, Embody Love is my favorite women's self-love virtual retreats. We do them online. They are an exploration of your love for yourself, finding that joy, that happiness, that lightness for yourself. So those are the Embody Live retreats. You can sign up on the website at embodywell.com. And lastly, I'm doing small group coaching for health and well-being. And so there'll be monthly meetings of those. So if you want to join one, again, you can just let me know. And these are all ways that you can add to what you're doing in the challenge by joining the challenge. But again, just email me. I want to lighten up, and we're going to make sure that that happens for you this year in 2023, the year of you. So I don't know if anyone has any questions, but I hope that everyone is as super excited as I am about lightening up in 2023, being enlightened, and really just finding more light in your life, more love in your life, be it self-love or other love, and understanding more about yourself so that you can have a lighter approach to life that makes it much more enjoyable and much more fun. So that's my wish for you in 2023. Welcome to the Lighten Up Challenge. Follow me, subscribe. You're gonna get, as I said, weekly suggestions, monthly challenges. We're gonna do monthly Enlighten Me sessions that you'll be invited to, as well as laughter yoga, which is our standard sort of lightning session. And again, if there's anything else that I can help you make 2023 the year of you, please let me know. Embody Well is here to help you embody well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Felia, to Teresina, to Tanika. I really, really hope that you guys will join me in the Lighten Up Challenge this year. So again, send an email, embodywell@gmail.com. I want to lighten up, and we're going to be lightening up all year and getting enlightened all year. So get light. Are there any questions from anybody? If not, I'll see you at the next Enlighten Me session.